Welcome back to a brand new video. It's Static here. So we're going to be ranking the Overwatch heroes. So up first, who we got to rank is D.Va. D.Va, there was no new update for her in the Season 2, so I'm going to put her at a very good. D.Va's really good. I'll put her right over there. Then we got Zenyatta. I don't know what y'all think about Zenyatta. Zenyatta, I know when he's on my team, I tell him to switch off. Sometimes Zenyatta, they never get max healing. I feel like all Zenyatta players all just didn't get their choice for DPS, if I'm being completely honest. The only thing that's good about Zenyatta is his ult, really. So I'm gonna put him at somewhat usable. I don't like Zenyatta's on my team. Then we got Bastion. I don't know about you, but Bastion, there's been a lot of complaints and a lot of likes and dislikes about Bastion, but the Season 2 update or whatever, patch notes with him, they did a bunch of different things. So what they did was they increased his duration for his one of his abilities. They decreased the amount of time it takes to shoot his bullet a certain distance. They decreased the damage for his explosive little rocket thing from 300 to 250. So that's that, or 250 to 300. Sorry about that. But I would say I'm gonna put Bastion at usable. He's usable. He's not very good. He's not somewhat usable. I would put him at usable. He's good. Now we got Monkey. Monkey, I put an amazing choice. This dude speaks for himself. If you have a Monkey in your game, you need to be careful, bro. Like, you gotta run away and everything. I'm gonna put Monkey there. An amazing choice. Then we got McCree, or Cassidy, whatever y'all want to call him. I'm gonna put McCree, Cassidy at very good. I don't know if y'all will agree with me here. He's very good. If you can, like, you know what? We'll put him in a usable. Actually, we'll keep him in one of these two. I can't really decide. I wish I could make another role here, but I would say I could put him halfway if I could. The only way McCree could be good is if you really know how to aim. His grenade is cool and all. It does 130 damage if you get it on him. It's super easy to get on him, but it doesn't full kill a squishy. So you need to hit him with your revolver close up, and then hit him with a sticky, or vice versa, and then you can kill him. Otherwise, you won't be able to kill him. Because long range, his damage drop off is horrible. Now we got Sig. Sig, I'm gonna put him at very good. I don't know if a lot of y'all will agree with me. Very good or amazing choice. This guy speaks for himself. He's got like D.Va's Matrix on him that actually gives him shield as well. He can eat a lot of people's ults, like Zarya's ult, for instance, and we'll get to Zarya soon. But Sig, I'm gonna keep Sig right over there. He's a really good pick, especially in comp. I'm happy to have a Sig tank on my team. And we got Widow. So Widow, to be honest, I don't really know where to put Widow. Nothing new came out with her. She's been kept the same since Overwatch 1. Now she's in Overwatch 2. She's an OG character. And if you have a Widow on your team, they're either really, really good or really, really bad. So it goes between very good and usable. I would say if you have a very good Widow on your team, like a really good Widow, very good would be great. If you have a really bad Widow, just put her in completely useless. Like, this ain't gonna work. So Widow, I'm gonna just put in usable. Then we got Orisa. Orisa's gonna go in very good. Whatever here. Orisa's gonna go in very good. She has a lot of good abilities. She's got her javelin. She's got her javelin spin. She's got her fortify. The only bad thing, in my opinion, that Orisa doesn't have is her team ability. She doesn't have a shield, which really makes her, like, I don't know, you just have to hope your DPS is good if you don't have a good shield with Orisa. Her fortify is really, really good. It makes her, she can't receive knockbacks, she receives less damage. It's incredible. Her cooldowns are quite long for her fortify, but her javelin is not that long, and her javelin spin also increases her speed and makes her go faster. So Orisa is really good up there. Baptiste, I would say he's very good. If you have a Baptiste on your team, they're either really good or really mid. So I'm always happy to have a Baptiste on my team, to be honest. His cooldowns take forever, but they're really, really good, especially for yourself and for your team. We got Ashe. I'm gonna put Ashe on usable. Ashe is really good if you know how to use her, of course. That's why she isn't usable. Her alt Bob is really good. Her dynamite's good, her coach gun is good, and her sniper or shotgun is really really good. You just gotta know how to use her. So Genji got nerfed. I know if you Genji mains will be able to tell, but the people dying against Genji or killing Genji couldn't really tell what happened to him. Got nerfed or didn't get nerfed. I'm gonna put Genji in very good. He's still very good, and yeah. Now Sojourn, Season 2 update, completely nerfed Sojourn. I'm not gonna say nerfed to the ground. She's usable, right? She's usable. She's pretty good. She used to be an amazing choice and a broken character, right? Sojourn is now gonna be unusable. She got her energy deflected or decreased from 8 seconds to 5 seconds, I believe. So that means when you start doing damage and getting your energy to 100%, that 100% doesn't stay for 8 seconds anymore. If you don't do any damage between the time you have 100% energy, it goes down in 5 seconds instead of 8, which that might not seem like a lot, but 5 seconds, if y'all like count it right now, trust me, that'll be a lot. Now we got Zarya. Zarya, she was nerfed. The developers are thinking of buffing her again. I hope they don't, bro. Zarya, oh my god, dude, I hated playing against Zarya. I don't know if y'all can agree on that, but it was super bad. Zarya, I'm gonna say usable. The only thing really good about Zarya is her ult. That's literally the only thing. I don't know if y'all agree with me, but only thing. Now we got Junker Queen. Junker Queen, I would say somewhat usable. I don't know. I don't like having a Junker Queen on my team, if I'm being honest. It speaks for itself. We got Moira. Moira, I'm gonna put unusable. She, a lot of people, this is just my perspective in comp. Everyone says, like, DPS Moiras are only a thing or whatever, but I barely get DPS Moiras. I don't know if it's just my luck, but, I kind of like this, and I'm happy to have a Moira on my team. I'm gonna put usable. She is usable. She's not broken. She's not broken, but she kind of does everything. She does damage. She does heals. She does her fade. She has mobility. She can easily get away. So I'm gonna keep her there. Now we got Mercy. So Mercy, she got buffed. I love to see a Mercy buff, especially in Season 2. She got buffed, so her damage her ammo capacity in her gun went from 20 to 25. It's not a huge buff, especially because not a lot of people be using her gun unless she gets her alt pop, but still. Mercy, I would say, I mean, nothing else got buffed, nothing else got changed, nerfed, whatever. I would just put her usable. I'm always happy when I have a Mercy on my team, but she's usable, she's good. Then we got a Mei. A Mei, I'm gonna do, I don't know if y'all agree on this, I'm gonna do somewhat usable, and here's why. Mei, she kinda got nerfed like a lot from Season 1 Overwatch. Overwatch, just playing Overwatch 1. She got nerfed, so her gun, usually what you would do with Mei is you would do her her primary, which is just her spray with snow. You would just do that until they're frozen, then you would go on her right click and just icicle them in the head, right? That's what you used to do with Mei. You used to combo it. Now Mei strictly relies on her team to be there with her. She can't do it by herself. She can't freeze and then kill. She doesn't have that potential anymore. She can only kind of stop them from moving, chill them, not fully freeze, but kind of cool them down, slow them. But they can still fight back. They can still do other things. Mei, she still has her ice cube. She still has her wall. She still has those things. But I would say those cooldowns, they're good, but they take a lot of time to cool down. And when an enemy sees Mei get out of her ice cube, it's game over. They just full charge her. She doesn't have anything to defend herself with. The wall is nothing. Like the wall, it's okay. She puts the wall, you just go around it. It's fine. Or you break it. It's all good. Now Hanzo. Hanzo's really good. I would say he's super underrated in my opinion. When I have Hanzos on my team, like I don't know. I'm kind of happy. Like they're usually really really good. So I'm gonna put Hanzo right next to his brother Genji. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this. Okay. I'm gonna put him right over here. Okay. Hanzo right next to Genji. He's good. He's got his storm arrows. They did get decreased from 6 to 5. Doesn't matter. It's great. His dragon though, his ultimate, I would say his ultimates are one of the weaker ultimates. Mei's ultimate, I forgot to talk about it. Mei's ultimate is a really good team changer. It's a really good ult, but it's not the best. It's good, but Hanzo's ult is weaker than a lot of these people. Like I don't know, to really to get a good Hanzo ult is maybe on a push map or whatever, or just an objective map when they're in a tiny room. You can just send his ult in, goes through walls, but I don't really know. I'm not a big fan of the Hanzo ults, but usually if you have a good person to play them, his actual primary skills are good. Then we got Kiriko. Kiriko support, the great support. A Kiriko on your team is really nice to have. She's got her grenade, her Suzu that she has, her E ability. It's really good. It can literally save your team from a whole fight, like a Junkrat ult, Reaper ult, a Diva ult, and anything ult. Yeah, Mei ult, from a lot of things. She's a team winner for sure. Um, the only thing is she's a little bit hard to aim with on my perspective, or a little bit harder than a lot of people. Like I would say it's easier to aim with we'll say I don't know, I say it's easier to aim with Soldier, of course, than Kiriko. She's a projectile character. It's harder to play projectile than hit scan in my opinion. So I would say I'm gonna put her at very good. She is a very good support. The only thing that makes her not that good is her healing potential. So she has her Suzu, which is good, but her actual cards that she used to heal with, her primary healing, the little 5 flying cards that fly out and heal, they're they don't heal that much. I think, like, if someone's getting pressured and getting shot at, like the tank's getting shot at, and let's say Risa's getting shot at, she's about to die, she's getting damaged, and she's really low, and she's getting damaged by 3 different people or 2 different people. I would say Kiriko would not be able to out heal her, right, to get Arisa to stay alive. I would say maybe a well, we'll talk about it later, but maybe an Ana would be able to do the trick there. So we'll see. Now we got a Lucio. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this. Lucio is gonna be straight at amazing choice. Lucio is great. Literally nobody can be that bad to play Lucio. All they have to do is sit next to their team and literally stay on heals. I know, as a Lucio, I would not want to just stay on heals the whole time. I would want to do mostly speed, to be honest. I would probably say 80% speed, 20% healing, because speed can really change a fight. Healing is if your team is really low, or one of your healers is dead, or you just need healing, right? Speed is really good. You should stay on speed the whole time playing as Lucio, because you can win those fights easy. If you get a little extra speed boost, everything goes better. Lucio's a great pick. His ult, his beat drop is amazing. Team changing fight. Now we got Reaper. Reaper, I hate to say it, I really do. Reaper's at a very good. Reaper is super duper annoying to play against, and I absolutely hate it. He's insanely, like, survivable, if that makes any sense. Like, he can stay by himself and survive better than a lot of other heroes can, like Genji. Reaper, he has lifesteal, so every time he hits an enemy, he gets a percentage of that health back. He can heal himself, he can teleport away, he's a dive character, he can get behind the back line, kill the supports, kill the squishies, and go back. He has his Wraith form, so if he gets a Tracer ult on him, he can just Wraith. If he gets a, what other ults? If he gets, it's not even something that sticks to him. I mean, it'd be great if something sticks to him, he can get away from it. If, we'll say, he sees a Zarya about to pop his ult, and he understands that Zarya is about to pop his ult. Reaper goes into Wraith form and gets away. Zarya pops her ult. He's not in it. He can fade away from a lot of different stuff. From a McCree grenade, he can go away from a Mei ult and just get out of those tough situations and TP away. He's really good. Plus his ult, I don't know, man. Whenever you hear the words die, I just don't think that you're pretty happy to hear them. So. Yeah, his ult is going right there. Then we got Ana. Ana, I'm gonna put her an amazing choice. This is why, okay? So Ana has the best potential, in my opinion, as a healer. Like, if you were to be able to play these healers to all 100% best person in the world, like top 1 Moira, top 1 Mercy, top 1 Kiriko, top 1 Ana, top 1 any other person, I would say Ana would be the best support that you can master. And here's why. So her healing is incredible. She has a sniper that can heal long range, short range. There's no healing drop off, no damage drop off, or nothing. She's a hit scan. So say people always underrate Ana. Say there's a pesky little Pharah in the air, not caring about the Ana. The Ana, all they have to do is hit the Pharah 3 times. It does 60, 60, 60. That gets them to 180. So, you know, 4 times. 4 times, okay? But it's still really easy. It doesn't take a long time to shoot after a bullet. She's good. She has her anti. Now, her anti can kill. It can destroy a team. So, it can destroy her Roadhog. Ana completely counters Hog. There's nothing the Hog can do against an Ana when she has her cooldowns. Her sleep as well. In the new update, Season 2 Overwatch 2, her sleep, it wasn't a really good buff, but her sleep reduced cooldown came from 15 seconds to 14 seconds. So now there's a 1 second decrease that allows Ana to get there in that time limit. Ana's really good pick in a competitive season if people actually know how to play this character. So she's a really good character to play in my opinion. Her ult nano boost, it goes literally well with any single person. If someone is to get nanoed, doesn't matter which character it is, I'm sure that if they didn't just start the game yesterday, they would be able to get at least 1 kill if there's a team there. Doesn't matter who. Her best ults that people understand is Nano Blade. Of course, Genji, Ana, if you see those two on a team, y'all better be careful. When you hear Ana's ult or whatever she says, I don't even know what it sounds like. It's something stupid. When you hear that, you're gonna be hearing that the blade becomes me. Yeah, you're gonna be hearing that. Now we got Soldier. Soldier, he's gonna be going and usable. Soldier's just an all-around, just I don't know, just a character that everyone can play. It's the easiest character in Overwatch 2, in my opinion. Easiest character. It's literally run and gun, literally just like a COD game. It's just first person shooter. What Soldier is, just super easy. He's got a sprint. He's got his little helix rockets. He's got his healing, and he's got his aimbot ult. It's literally everyone knows how to play Soldier. That's all I gotta say. Now Junkrat's also pretty easy. I'm gonna put him in usable. He's got good things to him. He's got his ult, his Riptire that makes him really, really nice. I like Junkrat. His Riptire is really, really cool. You can climb up walls, jump. It gets in a enemy backlines. You can just explode it, detonate it, whatever. You kill a lot of people and your team can go in and win. Junkrat is good. He's not going to be able to kill anybody that's in the air. He's not going to win all his 1v1s, of course. I'll put him at usable. He's pretty good. Now we got Symmetra. So, I don't know if y'all are going to hate me on this, to be honest. Symmetra, y'all might have played against her in games. She's either really, really good, really, really mid, or really, really bad. And just from my perspective on her, in my opinion, and just from me playing against her or with her, I'm going to put her at somewhat usable. Her turrets are really good, and her teleporter is good for a team fight. Except, I don't really know. I don't be seeing a lot of Symmetras using their teleports a lot. Like, you can teleport a Diva Bomb through it. You can put it on site if the enemy's staying there. Teleport on site, Diva ult right through it, and maybe hope you can get a kill or two. It's really lucky situational character, especially. Her ult is just really, really stupid, in my opinion. She takes a long time to charge her ult, which is just the wall that lasts for 7 seconds. All an enemy has to do is walk through it. Just walk through it. It's the easiest thing. Her ult is so bad, in my opinion. Yes, it could change something. Like if you see a soldier ulting his visor, Symmetra can put her ult there. But that's an ult against an ult, and usually I don't like ulting when the enemy team ults, or at least for some things. We got Tracer. Tracer is gonna go straight into Amazing Choice. This character is gonna be the new meta of Season 2. She's insane. She got buffed like crazy, in my opinion, from the new update, Season 2 update. She got her damage increased from 5 to 6. Okay, so it might not seem like a lot. Her bullets travel super fast. Okay. Imagine those headshots. Those headshots are going to be incredible. Close range. Her time to kill TTK is going to be insane now. She has her 3 blinks that charge pretty quick. She has her recall that takes, I think it's 8 seconds to get back. She's got everything. She can carry a game solo. a whole game solo on her team without dying once. This character, I would think that she can't die. This character is the only character that literally can't die. Because all they have to do is play around the recall. Like, that's all they have to do. They go in, do damage, they're about to die, they recall, they go back, they go hang out with their team a little bit, they push up, they get the recall back, and they do the same thing over and over again. They keep getting picks, keep getting poke damage in, and killing their squishies and supports. She's great. Hamster Ball, I can't even, I hate this dude. I hope that says enough. I hate this guy. His ult, it might be okay in a point game. I literally look at him, I hate him. I want to drop kick him. Here we got Roadhog. Roadhog, I'm gonna put him in somewhat usable. I don't like having a hog on my team. Sometimes he could attack in a fight. He doesn't have a shield. He's only has heals. He's literally a selfish player, in my opinion. People who play hog are sometimes selfish, or my opinion. I don't really like people who play hog. I think they're a little bit selfish. We got Reinhardt. Reinhardt's going a very good. I don't know if y'all are gonna hate me for this, but his ult is really, really good. His ult is just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like you hear hammer down, and it's just great to hear that. Like, it's amazing. I love having a Reinhardt on my team. His shield with 1600 HP is just great to have. Then we got Pharah. Pharah in the new competitive season with all of these different hit scans, I don't think she's going to be viable that much. I'm going to put her in usable. I guess you could use her. But if you have a soldier on the enemy team and you still use the Pharah, your team is going to hate you. If you have any hit scan, McCree, you have Widow, you have Ashe on your team, or on the enemy team, and you're still playing Pharah, what are you doing? Her ult charges really, really fast, which is good. I like that. It charges super fast, so that's the only thing really good about her. Then we got Echo. So, I'm an Echo main. I don't know if I'm going to be biased, but to be honest, I want to say Echo is that completely useless just so y'all don't use her. But I'm putting her straight to amazing choice. The reason I'm putting this here is because she's the easiest character to get a kill with. Like, in my opinion, because I know how to play her. If you know how to play Echo, she's crazy to get easy picks and easy poke damage. All she has to do is fly around the squishies when they don't see them, fly around them. Usually you want to use your primary first, and this is why. You want to use her primary first because, say, use their primary and they're low, right? And they're already low from their primary, you don't use your stickies, right? You don't waste the cooldown. Also, if you don't know where your bullets are gonna be shooting, use your primary, because your stickies and primary both travel the same speed, both travel the same distance, the same way. So you put your primary out first, you know where your stickies are gonna land, you shoot your stickies, and you want to lead them straight to where the enemy is gonna be, not where they're at now, but where they're gonna be. And when you get them below half HP, you're gonna be using that beam, because with Echo you want to combine that stuff. Her ult is it. So what they did with Overwatch 2 is they changed it from 6 people to 5 people on a team, and they changed that one tank going missing. So instead of 2 tanks, there's 1. Usually Echo used to charge her ult off of a tank, and then she would just duplicate in the tank and go from whatever you call it, go from that 550 HP. Now she's at 300 HP, capped off for her duplicate, which is still pretty good. Then we get Sombra. She got nerfed. I'm gonna put her at usable. Her ult is good. She can change the team's winning fight with that by using her ult, and just hack everyone. Team goes in, does extra damage. It's great. Brigitte, I'm putting her completely useless. Don't play this damn character. That's all I have to say. Here's Torbjorn. He's very good. His turret plays by himself. It's an extra person, extra character. He's good. His ult is good. His nail gun is good. His everything is good. In my opinion, Doomfist, don't play this dude. Don't play him. Please don't. Alright, and that is going to be wrapping it up for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It really means a lot. And have a good night, you guys.